it's busy around here. Look where we're at. IGFJ. That's got to be Michal and Company. Yes, there's somebody up on the roof next to the Buddhas. Well, it's down here at I-10 and Anita, and there she is, the Queen of Rocks. Hi, Doc Martin for Tucson Mineral Mile and KRAZTV.com. Well, we always show Michal and Company, but she's having a special showing, or their show, like the Rock Yard had theirs last week, a few weeks ago. Now Michal and Company and her other friend. She said, we're going to find out who that is, because it was on the phone when I was calling her in California. But her gem show will be open this weekend for 3 days. Well, she's always here, so you can make appointments and all that. But her special show is for 3 days this weekend, March 9th through the 11th, and maybe even longer. But we'll go down and see if they'll let us in. The gate's closed, but there are people up on the roof, and we'll see if Michal let us in. KRAZ-TV and Tucson Mineral Mile says, come down to the May 9th event with the Queen of Rocks. There she is. Bye. Well, we're rolling up to the gate. I did ask if we could come in, and I think they're calling for me right now. But here's the front entrance to Michal and Company. Hi, Doc Martin for KRAZ-TV and Tucson Mineral Mile. And this place, you better believe it, IGFJ, Michal, their gem show, and all that. I think I saw her arm move on that geode. But anyways, they're having a big show here on May 9th, that's day after tomorrow through the weekend. So I don't see her car here, but I saw the workmen up on the fence, and they said they would let her know that I could come in. But maybe they'll open the gate, maybe they won't. But that's okay, we'll come back tomorrow. I'm sure they'll be setting up for the show. Beautiful amethyst, you just wouldn't believe it. And she has people that are with her that have jewelry galleries, and then she also has space for other people, and she has a healing and crystal room. And well, I get a great vibe from just being here, and we are some of her favorite people. That's why she let us put the banner Tucson Mineral Mile on her fence, because she's part of the Tucson Mineral Mile. That Tucson Mineral Mile is a conglomerate of all these people in this area and along the Oracle down through Stone, downtown, and to the Coliseum was based on an old term, and they still use it as bringing it back, the Miracle Mile. And that was to promote business when they changed the the interstates over in the 50s. So the Miracle Mile District, the large percentage of all of those up through there are philanthropic organizations, and hundreds and hundreds of mineral dealers here in Tucson. So they stay open all year, or have offices here, or you can make appointments, but they store the minerals for the world's largest gem and mineral and fossil show here in Tucson. And they are the world's largest, and they've been around for 70 plus years. So I was born in Tucson, and I am loving it. But here we are. They're gonna let me in. I'll see you. Huh? Here to see Michal? Yes. Oh, yeah, no problem. Is Michal here? Yes, sir. I didn't see her painted truck.
You put your right in your car here if you like.
That's all right.
Sure, all right.
Well, we're inside the gate. He was the guy I was waving at on the roof. He's standing next to the Buddha. May the Buddha bless you. May the Buddha bless you. The Buddha is blessing us. Yes. We're following. Oh, look at here. Just the works and the things she's got. Look at this. The lapis and the rose quartz. Here we are in Michal's. Well, we're about to go in and see the Queen of Rocks here at Michal and Company. There she is. We'll see her indoors right after we come by the Buddha. May the Buddha be with you. And come to our mineral show, or their mineral show, May 9th through the 11th. We'll talk to her more about it. So, thank you. And remember, it's IGFJ. And there is their scanning QR code. And there's Michal. See you, bye. Wow, we're inside. Look at these bugs and geodes, Hall crystals, ammonites. This is her coming into the old Victory motorcycle. It's hi.
Hello.
And your name?
Talia?
Talia?
Yes.
You're the one that has the gallery
Yeah.
of this. These are your jewelry works.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you work for her too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Doc Martin for KRAZ TV and
Okay.
Tucson Mineral Mile.
Oh, awesome.
And she gave me a tour. Maybe you've seen it online. The exclusive tour inside
I don't
here?
think so.
Well, why didn't she let you do that? Look at that gorgeous geode.
Isn't that a beautiful window?
Yes, it is. I like the one where they're all stacked up and I shoot up through
Oh
there.
yeah, these ones right here.
That's the one I
Yeah,
always.
we moved
But I always shoot this when I come here. I've been shooting a Michal for years, and she gets joint rights.
Beautiful, beautiful. We love to hear.
Okay, I won't film you if without
no,
your
you're
permission.
Fine. You're fine.
Okay, and you get joint rights too.
Oh,
look at this.
Isn't this amazing?
Well, but she had it all before, only mostly amethyst, and then
Yes.
she was setting up for all the different dealers or the
Yes,
different people. Everybody buys a table or whatever you have.
Yes.
So look at
You
this.
switch it up. Now we have all of our statement pieces
Oh wow,
put out, so you can really see the beauty of everything.
this does. Look at this.
Yeah.
Natural points too.
Uh-huh.
You can just tell that hasn't been
And then
polished.
look at these little babies, all the babies.
Yes, in the gardens.
Uh-huh. Beautiful.
I'm learning a lot about crystallography because of Michal and Company.
I love that. I love that.
And I really like her jewelry lines. She had a person doing, she was doing soaps. She had there at the.
Oh yeah, at Kino. So
That's right. I did an
soaps.
Dirty
Oh,
Cactus. That's right. I did a exclusive for her. If you go online, you've got to go and look at the
Cool.
channels.
Yeah.
I've done hundreds for her. Hundreds.
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
Yes.
look at this. And the families. She always wants to keep them together if she can.
Yes.
And I
Yeah.
like it when she's standing there and it looks like she has angel wings
Yes.
on her
those two.
sign.
And then those ones. We really love these. These are our angel wing ones.
Wow. And the Buddha.
Yes, so we've kind of made it so that it's more of like gallery-like.
A walkabout.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we have our big Buddha there, and those strawberry quartz lamps turn on.
Oh, really?
I don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
them on today.
What date now? Tell me about the show that's coming up. It's going to be 9th this weekend.
The one this weekend.
Yeah, she's having a thing with a showing and her friend. She's having a thing on May the 9th through the 11th.
I'm
God,
unsure.
I don't know. Maybe we better talk.
I'm like,
check it.
oh yes.
Well, I called her. I have her phone number, and I called her in California, and she said that on May 9th, with another person, they're having an exhibition, and she's showing his stuff and his opening. But that she was going to be open during this time from May 9th through the 11th.
Oh, interesting. I'm
Yeah.
unsure. I'm unsure. I know that we're having a makers market, a wellness market on May 16th and the 17th.
Oh,
So we have a nighttime market
Here.
outside.
outside.
Mhm. So we do yoga in here before the market.
Bring your mat.
Yes, absolutely. We do a yoga and then a little mini sound bath where we have the gongs and the singing bowls and all
Well,
the
she gave me the
chimes.
tour of the crystal and healing room upstairs.
Oh, upstairs.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Love that room. I love the lighting in there.
Well, I just love how you're showing everyone here the wonderfulness of this. And your input has really been important, I think.
Yeah, we have, you know, really these are all statement pieces.
They are.
We really did feel like they looked better on display than wrapped up or put to the side so we're working on getting.
There's plenty though that is wrapped up.
Yeah,
Now, I got to tell you, if you go to one of my shows, you'll type in Michal inside a geode.
Oh, yes.
And I've got her laying, she's getting it off the truck. And lays it in it's still on the pallet. And she said, you can get up in here. I said, well, will you get in there? And we get a map or something, and she lays in there. And we did that. But then the nicest one was when she's inside a big geode. No, the inside a geode's where you open it up with the door.
Yeah.
That's the one. But she has one, I have her laying in this very one.
Aw.
And then, but the other one was, she opened it up and then they closed it on her and she was showing her book, Rock Our World.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. I love that.
So when she got done, she said, let me hold the camera, and she had me get in there and be careful of sharp stuff on a lot. I said, broadcasting live from McCall's inside a live geode, KRAZ-TV. That really, and that was, what, I don't know, 5, 8, 6, 7, I don't know when it was, but.
That's fun.
And then she had the dragon, the amethyst dragon. She did the hashtag. She told me about it and said, you got to put hashtag on your stuff. And so now I've got hashtag proxy gem shopper and stuff like that.
I love that.
And her friend, I introduced her, Seeking the Stone, is a woman that comes from Tennessee, and she's been looking for years for mineral, and her and McCall hit it off, and so.
Oh, I love that.
It's just a great story.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what KRAZ-TV does. It means keep real A to Z tradition. It doesn't mean crazy. Look at this, gorgeous. Oh my God, isn't this, that's stone, isn't it? Or is that just metal?
I actually believe this is.
It is stone.
It's selenite in resin, so it's
yeah, but
selenite,
it's
but the resin has oxidized. So
oh my
it's
goodness.
But you can sit on it. Obviously, we have the chain.
Are you kidding me? That's a swing?
It is a swing.
Oh my goodness.
We have it out during Kino Gem Show, along with our huge piece.
These are the
here.
butterfly, but this used to be part of the dragon.
This used to be the dragon, yes.
And now she changed to butterfly.
Yes, and we've switched. And when we have our events, we light up the geodes with lights.
Yeah.
And the light and these overhead lights go dim.
The ambiance in here.
It's so beautiful.
And I like the space because it's industrial, it's warehouse, but it's arts, but you can do so much with it.
You can.
And I mean, you can run around in here with electric vehicles almost.
You could.
What are these called formally?
Oh my gosh, look who's here.
Tucson Mineral Mile. I love you, McCall. And before we forget,
How are you?
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Where are those gorgeous boys of yours?
They're still in school.
She was telling me about the changeover of all your thing in here and
We're doing the market outside.
The market outside.
We're doing beautiful events here. Lots of sound baths. Lots of really nice events too.
I told her about our tour upstairs.
Oh, did you?
No. You. I told her about it because some of this stuff was upstairs.
Oh my God. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then see, we just finished Rent a Rock. Somebody needed it. And
well,
so
how nice.
Brought it to them.
I told her the story of you laying down at that when you got it off the truck at
Wasn't
Kino.
that great?
But the nicest one I told her is when you're inside, we closed the door on you, and you were showing Rock Our World.
Yeah.
Now tell us about IGFJ. I showed that again. I know we've talked about it. I wanted
International Gem Fossil Jewelry Alliance.
Lives here too.
Yes, lives here in 1106. That's 1102. And then we have a beautiful market outside that is just a wellness market, and we're welcoming people to come explore, visit. Really, we want wellness here in Tucson, and it's very important for us. So we're creating also different classes We're gonna have like candle making class, soap making class. We're gonna do
Dirty
meditation.
Cactus, we talked about her.
That's right, Dirty Cactus.
She
She's
was
gonna
so
help us.
cool. She
She
is
is
so well
awesome.
received. You have so many great people around you.
Thank you.
So you've attracted, I mean, to me, you're a PowerPoint.
Well, thank you.
You really are. And my mother would appreciate you. I have a playlist on our channels called Our New Chiefs Are Strong Women.
Oh, wow.
And my mother was the very first woman to go to college to be a pilot in Arizona.
Oh, cool.
So now you know where I get my, oh, I love you. But anyways, is this going to be rearranged for the opening or not? Don't tell me about the 9th. When I called you in California, didn't you say your friend on the 9th, May 9th, was doing something?
So on May 9th, there is a showing the, oh my God,
Yeah, that thing.
the mineral. It's a mineral. It's a very high-end mineral. Someone where I think
Is it Norville?
Stoller usually is right there on Granada.
Oh, International Fine Minerals.
That's it. International
Yeah,
Fine
yeah.
Minerals. Thank you. My
Yeah,
God.
Lawrence Stoller is his
Yeah.
name. Yeah, he's the artist. And
Yeah, he's not going to be there, I don't think, but all the minerals are.
So on
So
the
they're
9th,
opening up,
that's
yes.
on day after tomorrow.
Yes.
That's why I really came down here. But my friend Joe, you know him, he has Gem and Mineral Books, and he's bringing you a surprise tomorrow if you'll be here.
Really?
That you'll really like.
Okay.
I'll tell you about it offline, but we'll leave that a surprise. I can't believe how wonderful and how vibrant you are. You exude life.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye for now. Kind of
Well,
classes.
and you include other people like the artist and all those people have space, right? So that's what I love.
Yeah, I'm really excited
A
over
lot of beaders probably, the people with beads and,
Not so many
Necklace,
beaders
no?
yet, but you know, everything's coming in time. You know how it is.
have you ever been to Bead Holiday?
No.
Oh God, is he a, isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I really like Bead Holiday. Oh,
All right.
so anyways, folks, you gotta let people do their business. I didn't interrupt. I'm sorry I interrupted their life, but look where we got to come to. This is fantastic.
On Monday.
And the people here is what makes it. Like she said, it's a center of wellness. Look, I have amethyst wings on me too. Visiting Tucson Mineral Mile and Michal and Company. Look at the art she has here. I knew that was steel. It had to be durable. But look, chairs. Oh, polished. Oh, a mixed media too. So you've got sturdy stump and what is this, agate? I don't know. Oh, look, I better not move it too much. Optically pure quartz, pure, just absolutely. Om Mani Shanti Om. Om Namah Shivaya. This quiet moment inside Michal and Company. The amethyst dragon queen is guarding her egg here at Michal's. Come to her show. It's May the 16th, I think. So we're going to go hunt her up and I forgot, you know, we were talking about the 9th, and then we found out the 9th's going to be down at Lawrence Stoller's, I guess it is, at the International Fine Minerals there at Granada and 6th Street, just on the northwest corner. So we did a nice presentation, and they allowed us a few years ago to make a wonderful slideshow of their minerals. So I guess we're going to be there for May the 9th and not here, but on May the 16th. So I have erroneously been jawing about her having an event here, but she's going to be open and they're going to have things here, but her main event is the next week on the 16th. So from the gong, goodbye. Well, thank you for coming to Michal and Company. Now we're going to go see, or make sure and ask, Michal, it's the 16th that you're having an event here. Of May
Yes.
May 16th. That's
Yes.
what I want. That's what I wanted. I come out and bother
16
you.
and 17.
You're right, exactly. Well, we'll see you tomorrow, and we'll be definitely here on the 16th and 17th.
Awesome.
And May 9th, it'll be International Fine Minerals.
That's right.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay. Well, thank you all very much, and thanks, and folks, it's real easy to find this place. Come with joy in your heart, because it's here already. Bye. Oh, we gotta not forget this show. Up through this family. Look at the goodbye. Tucson Mineral Mile at Michal and Company. May the Buddha be with you. As I leave Michal and Company, we say come down to their show. May 16th through the 17th, but this weekend at International Fine Minerals, there'll be a wonderful show there too. And it's all along Tucson Mineral Mile. And that's where we're at, here at Anita. Goodbye. From Michal and Company. Bye from the Queen of Rocks.